Hey guys, I am working on journals for Halloween. I don't know if I have uploaded any of the videos I've made on this or not. I always change my mind about a video after I make it, so I'm not sure. But in case I haven't, I'm making two, and this one is what I'm calling the grungy one. I don't have the cover on there yet. And then I have a one I'm calling the trick or treat one, just because it's a little bit not grungy as much and it's brighter colors a little bit. So I've already got the pockets glued into this one, and but I haven't got them all decorated. But this one I thought I would just turn on the camera. It's only a 2 signature journal. It might go faster. We will kind of glue in the pockets and decorate as we go. This page I'm working on here, I put it upside down. Okay, I glued it to another page because they were single pages and I hinged them. And I got this one upside down. So anyway, I think the door looks okay. The window is kind of at the bottom, but still, you know, it's a creepy journal. So I'm just covering up the upside down words with this pocket, which is made out of an old envelope. Looks like it's coffee dyed. And I'd already made this, so it was in my stash. And speaking of the stash, I'm using only the stuff that's in my stash. I'm not reprinting anything. I'm not buying anything. I didn't do any Halloween journals last year. I'm not sure about the year before. So this is just getting reacquainted with what I have and just trying to eliminate the stash a little bit. I have it all in 3 project boxes. You might see the edge of one of them right here. I have like fabric in one and pages in one and like scraps and embellishments and things like this. So I have ribbon, which is black ribbon, and I think I'm going to put it in this journal. I'm just not exactly sure where yet. Okay, this pocket is made from a book. It was about Halloween stuff, and I just had already made it. It was in the stash, and I need something to cover up this other side of this page. It's upside down, so we're just going to make this a gigantic pocket. Cover up these upside down words, and now no one will ever know it was upside down. Okay. And this pocket will hold a large amount of journaling cards. Did I put it on? Okay. I think I put it on to be a tuck, but it can't be because it's too big. So let me just add some more glue. Okay. It's just going to be one. Oh, this part's going to be the tuck. I don't know what I was thinking. But the back, I'm gluing the entire back down. Okay. Now on this side, I have a little tab that I'm going to put here, and it's also going to be put on as a tuck. I may or may not put anything in it, but it will be there for whoever gets the journal. I might. You just never know. I know I have more pockets and things than I have tags, I believe. I'm not sure. And also that's kind of, I might can get something tucked in there. We shall see. Okay. On the pages, I think I did a video on me doing the pages, so maybe you've already seen this journal. I know I didn't. I did the video doing the white pages, and it was actually the other journal, but I was stamping. So you may have already seen the journals. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Okay, we got more text here. It's just about trees. So let's cover it up with one of these little treat bags, and this is a teeny tiny one. I want to put a little divot there, so let me grab, if I can get it. Okay, my little bitty 1-inch punch. This one just happens to have the scallops on it, but here comes my dog walking in. He has gotten, I guess it's because I've left him a lot the last couple of, the last month or so. He doesn't get too far from me. Okay, I'm just going to glue it there. And it's got a little divot, so maybe you can know it's a pocket. Okay, he's going to grumble at me, isn't he? So this is a really thin paper, so I am going to just glue the whole thing down. I'm not going to make it a pocket behind it. So we're just going to have the one pocket inside it. Okay. And I have a pumpkin doily. I think you can tell that's half of a pumpkin. I don't know where I got those. Been in my stash. Okay. I have a journaling card. Nope. Forget what I'm doing. I have a pocket just made out of bits and scraps glued onto a book page, and then some stamping and a little number label. So it's kind of too big. Let's see. it will stick out. I'm just going to put it on sideways. So that's just the way it's going to be. Adds to the grunginess of it. And I didn't trim around the edges where I glued on the paper, so it's got to have rough edges. I did do some messy stitching around it. So that adds to the fun. Okay. Oops. Oh, don't let it slide. Now ink on my fingers. Okay. This one doesn't need much decoration, or no decoration. So far we're not doing much decorating. I think there was more. Well, it's just not going to glue down, is it? Let me try again. Put more glue because I got that stitching. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. Turn the page. Oh no, come on, keep it in place. Boy. Okay, I've debated about covering up the squirrel, but I'm just going to leave the squirrel because he, you know, he's fall. And, wow, can't believe that didn't want to stick. And then it's this other side of this page with the scarecrow and the crows on it, so. Okay, but on this side we just have writing, so I'm going to put another one of these trick-or-treat bags. And, put that there for a minute. I'm going to ink it a little bit. I think this ink I'm using is ground, it says ground espresso, but I guess so. It's just ink that's still on there. Okay, same thing about this one as the other one. It's really thin, so I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. Oh, this thing bothers me. Get out of my way. Okay. I'm using art glitter glue. I just have it in these little bottles. Okay. Alrighty. So far, no decorating required. Okay, I have two things here. This is Rita Donnelly flip. That's what people call them. Just a corner tuck that also flips up to have writing space. I could put a little decoration on this. I really don't know what I have as far as decorations go. They're over here in a stack. I just put them all on a pile when I was sorting. Okay, so we'll glue two sides to make it a tuck. I don't want anything really thick because it's going to flip up and get in the way of the writing if it's you know, it could be bulky here, so we don't want that. So let's just see what we have real quick. I think I have some stamped images in here. Oh, the 13 would be great. I think I'll just put that. This is stamped onto some old book page. So just put a 13 on there. Because this is for the grungy, creepy book, so I think that will work just fine. Yeah, if I had a little bit of something, hang on right there. I'm looking over here and all my little trims and stuff. Yeah, I had a little bit of this black tulle. I'll put that behind it. I know you probably can't see that at all. Grab my scissors. Okay. I'm going to put that piece right there so I can find it again. And we'll use the Fabri-Tac. This kind of helps cover up that this one, when you do this, well, maybe I did it wrong. I probably did it wrong. Everything's upside down. Yeah, I glued it on wrong. But it's okay, because I'm covering it up. This is the upside down book. Definitely got a lot of things going different directions. Last year, I just completely skipped Halloween and Christmas even. I didn't even do any Christmas journals. I was busy doing my knee, and this year I'm going to skip fall because I did do fall last year. I had to finish them up in the spring. That's how late I was with them. But Christmas I'm looking forward to. I'm going to do it next, I think. Okay, so this is a cupcake holder, and I put it on paper. I ironed it flat, put it on paper, stitched around it. We're going to make it a tuck. This page just had writing, so we're just going to go with this pocket. It's probably going to be more like a pocket instead of a tuck. Get it kind of straight. Okay, it's the other side of that doily. I can always put something there. You can see what we have while this is drying. Okay, I have tons of stuff. Oops, things are falling. I have a skeleton in the closet, but that's really too big. These are from, I think, a Harry Potter book. Yep, I tore up a Harry Potter book. No, it's not a Harry Potter either. But it looks a lot like it, doesn't it? Yes, it wasn't Harry Potter. Not sure. That's just the different. I was thinking maybe the title would be there, but that's the title of the chapters. Okay. Everything looks... Okay, let me get this out if I can. This is a sheet of stickers I got a long time ago at Goodwill. They might be pretty close to the size that can cover this up. So I'm just going to put one here. And might go in later and stamp around that or something. Okay, get everything back over here. I definitely didn't give myself enough room for all the ephemera. Okay, I have another tab. We're just going to put this more in the middle. And I think that's all I'm going to glue is right there. Okay. One of the pads of paper I had this plastic sheet that had the bats on it. So I just cut it in half and put one piece in each signature. Okay. We have another page just all of writing, so I'm going to put this there. We could decorate this too, so it could hold that skeleton in the closet. So let's just tear that out. You hear my dog grumbling. Just trying to get comfortable on the floor, which is covered in papers. Okay, it's a big one. All right. Oh yeah, that looks great there. So let's just ink it and put it on there. Okay. Glue stick probably would work okay. I don't think I have a gluing book, so we'll just keep using the art glitter glue. So I can't remember Halloween last year. I know I had just had surgery because I had surgery on the 18th of October. So I think my sister and I were here, but I think we just didn't do anything. You know, didn't put our what do you call it, the light on? Porch light, yeah. We didn't do any of that. Just kind of, I don't know, I guess watch TV or whatever. So this year, I'm thinking about seeing if anybody in my family wants to come over and have like a little wiener roast out at the fire pit. And we may or may not do the trick-or-treating, just depends on what time. But I don't know if people have something going on already or not. So I think it's on a Thursday, isn't it? So I don't know if this town I'm in now has strict hours about when you can trick-or-treat. I know that one of the towns I lived in before did. It was like 5 to 7. And I'm like, it's not even dark yet. But of course, I think it's better that it's not dark yet. Okay, second signature. What do we have? We have another page I liked the creepy pictures from this book, Ghost of Windy Hill, so that's why I have all the book pages. It's just words, you know, the writing, so. But I have these big treat bags I've gotten in thrift stores over the years. Just cover it right up, and then it means big journaling spots or tags inside. So it makes this page that would be text into something that you can use. I know I usually, if I have like other, you know, thing journals like botanicals or whatever, I have notepads I put on pages like this. I think I just skipped that page. I got that way off center. May have to reglue that. Let's try to hit the page. Boy. Maybe I got it. Okay, if that doesn't stick very well, I will discover it as I'm filling the pages up. I will re-glue it. Okay, this is a bingo card. I'm not sure where all that black stuff came from, but I will use it as a tuck. So I'm going to put lots of glue on this because it is a big piece of chipboard. And I will probably have to hold it for a minute. Okay. So I need to decide where I'm going to put ribbon. I have quite a bit of it. Even some lace. It's a piece of fabric with some black lace sewn on it. And I have a zipper I could use somewhere. So I'll go back and do that once I get these glued in. Okay, we'll see if that sticks. There's that other piece of... I should have turned it the other way so the bats, you can see the black bats up against that white paper, but wasn't thinking ahead. Okay, I have a pocket here. It's woven with book page and ribbon, the shiny kind of ribbon that you make bows out of. So I just wove the two together, and I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to put it on there sideways as a pocket because it's too wide otherwise. Yep, so I'm just making a sideways pocket, and it helps cover up those words. And I could put something, a focal point on here too. We have fabric again. I'm not fabric, stitching. So I'm putting quite a bit of glue. And then I'll weigh it down while I look for something to decorate it with. All right, weigh you down. Weigh you down. Weigh you down. Okay. I gotta get something off of here again. That. Because I think most everything else is going to be too big. One of these, they're all too big, I think. This is just kind of creepy pictures. They probably could be made into signature pages. I have things, but they're... I'm losing more than I'm gaining. That's like for the other journal. That's too big. So here's the other page of those stickers. Yeah, I think I'll just look for something on that sticker page. Everything I have over here is too big. Okay. All right, let's get everything off of here. Oh, I didn't look in here, which is where I just collected bits and pieces. I do have Happy Halloween printed out. What's this one behind it? Happy Halloween. It's kind of goofy looking, so it'd probably work in the other journal better. Trick or Treat. The poisons labels might be good. These are probably from Graphics Fairy. Let me try those. Ugh. Poison. Yeah, I'm just going to put a poison label on there. Not sure how things will stick on that shiny ribbon. It's not real shiny on this side though. So, okay. we'll just do that. Keep going. All right, we have another tab to put on. It's a tall one, but I can get it at the bottom of the page. They don't have to be precisely in line. That would not be a true junk journal, right? If everything was precise. Okay, this is a pharmacy bag made into a little pocket, which I'm going to put here. It needs something here. I guess I can put some more poison labels. Or I can put one of these. A bitter wind howls. That sounds pretty decent. And I'll get some, ooh, they didn't fill up very good. Get that rest of that tulle I had over here. Should have got it first, huh? Ah, too many things around me. It is terrible. I wanted all the Halloween stuff here together, but come on. Go. Put that to the side. Pat that down. I have a little spatula, but is it everywhere I need it? Nope. Okay. Come on. Get it fixed where I tore it. Okay. Usually I make Halloween journals way too late for the season. I've sold many of them in January. But this year, maybe I got it going. Okay, I think I'm going to put some little Velcro dots on here to close this. Because it might get kind of full. So I don't know. Let's see. If you put some stuff in it. Let's get these lined up better. I think it was Jessica at Paper Terrace had some really thin Velcro dots. So I'm not sure where she got them, but it might be something worth checking into. Okay, now we're going to put it on. My dog keeps coming and going, coming and going. Okay. Going to stick center the signature. This is a spiderweb. If I made reference to a spiderweb stencil, and it was on the top of a scrap paper pad that I cut out of the spiderweb, so I thought, oh, it'd be a good stencil, but I don't know. I think I can get a better one somewhere. Okay, we have another treat bag. This one's a little different in that the flap for it is at the front. So I just, on the other one, in the other journal, I just bent it down and just kind of inked it. And then you can just kind of tell there's a flap there. Be easier to get into the pocket. And once again, I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. So... I'll cover up some pages. Some writing. All right. Gotta be getting close. This one is what? Book page with stamping on it. And I think it would just barely fit there, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, I was going to put it here. Don't want to take up the writing space. Okay. Lots of stitching again. This is really thick thread. I remember when I had this. It wasn't normal sewing thread. It's more like quilting thread or something. Okay, let's turn this over. Okay, look at that. I'll tell you what, that stitching is really hard to get to stick down. Just have to hold it a minute. So anyway, is anyone else doing a Halloween journal? I think I said in one of the other videos, it used to be one of my favorite holidays, but not anymore. I don't know why. I know I don't like the skulls and stuff anymore, but I like it a little still, or I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, I think the next one up is this, and it was definitely cut. I think it was cut from the scrapbooking paper pad. So I wonder, I have a little bit of trim. We can make it a little prettier. Let me do that. These are not fabric scissors. We'll see if I can get it cut. Oh, I didn't do too bad. Do you guys know how I have this satin ribbon, but what do you do with it exactly? It's too big to go in journal. I mean, tag toppers, but other than gluing it on something like this. Okay, also on the top of this page, I might see if I can find another thing to decorate over those words. I think I'm getting some out. Okay. I'm just going to leave it hanging over where it was too long. Just adds to the grungy part. Definitely needs to be inked, doesn't it? Too white for this journal. Okay. Lid for the Fabri-Tac right there. This. It's a thicker cardboard, so put a little extra glue. Okay, put you there. That on there to weigh it down. Just to weigh that down, and let's go look for something to decorate those pages. I got Escaping Nightmares. That looks pretty good. I'll take that. So I'm just going to tear it out again. Ugh, pretty good paper. Okay. There we go. Inking it. It's just pure decoration. I'm not gluing it on there to be anything other than just filling up the page. I'm gonna have to go under there a little bit. I guess I could tear it. I think I can get it under there. Can I get it under there without getting glue over everything? I shall try. Okay. Yeah. Escaping Nightmares. Halloween. Happy Haunting. Okay. Now, I have this. It is definitely book page. I started to make it into a journal. It looks like I cleaned off stuff or something. So I think I like it better on this gray page. But do we want something to decorate it with? Yes. This looks kind of cool. The colors. I like the colors. It's just a stamp. Fall, the season of falling leaves, and hot apple cider. We give thanks. Okay. There's another one that's about that same color scheme. Oh, these are getting old. I don't want to. I think they're sticky enough once you get them up. Well, maybe not. Let's just add some more. It says the season for gathering crops and giving thanks for blessings. Okay, so we'll have a little blessing, giving thanks pocket here at the end of the grungy journal. Okay, this is a pink label I put on there. I'm not sure what this is. Almost like paint. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now I probably did. I put something in the front. I don't think I talked about this chalkboard pocket. So I wrote on it with chalk. I know it will get smudged probably before I get finished with this journal, but maybe something on here just to hold some extra things. Okay. Let me find a piece of scrap. Oh, you know what? I've got this book. It's an old scrapbook, but look, it's got this black, crumbly paper. Let's just tear some of that out. Make a pocket out of it. That's 2 pages, actually. You know what? I'm going to fold it on itself to make it a little thicker. And I will glue it. Actually, I can just glue it, make double pocket. I think I won't, though. I'm going to glue it all together so it won't crumble anymore. I have no idea how old that scrapbook or photo album or whatever. I guess it's a photo album. No idea how old it is, but I'm thinking one of these days taking it and making it a journal going this way. Wouldn't it be cool? And I can just take all these pages out, get some new string, punch the holes in new pages, and maybe next year's Halloween journal, huh? That might be a good idea. Okay. Definitely be a grungy journal, for sure. Get plenty of glue on this. Okay. So we just have this little pocket in the back to hold some extra stuff, and the hag won't fit on there. Don't have any more like that. That won't fit on there. These are all too big. I do have this little Celtic looking thing, but it's not cut out, so let's don't use it. All right, let's go back to here. I have a lot of black thread, collected black thread, but I think I've been using the tool, so I don't think I need that. Okay. All right, what do we want? We use the poison labels, and let's put those back. I got 13, we use that. And there's a haunted house. That's pretty cool. So I'll set that aside. There's a spider web, which I'm going to use on the cover. Here's the thing about coffins. Aha, that would be fun. Okay, let's just, there's the haunted house. So there's that. Or the thing about Undertaker and coffins. Let's do that one. Sorry, we're just being a little, you know. I would put the word graveyard beside it. Little not fun trick-or-treating stuff, but creepy Halloween. Okay. I think it's already inked around good, well enough. Okay. I'll put this a little over this way. Sort of straight. Graveyard across the top. Okay, so I've got all of this in here. I am going to start on the other journal. I think I'll end this video and then maybe start another one. I'm going to, all the pockets already glued in on that one. I just have to decorate. So, oh, I didn't do the ribbon, did I? Okay, how much time do I have left? I guess I'll go ahead and do the ribbon. So, where do I want it? I can put it on, well, this page has got that, so let's not put it there. Let's put it on the next page. Just some ribbon. I do have fabric scissors right here. Brand new ones. Okay. Fabri-Tac, get you out. Come on. All right. Yeah. I think I have different fabrics here. So that'll be good because I don't want it to be matchy-matchy. We want it to be grungy. Okay. That's in the first signature. Let's go to the second one. Oh, let's go to the back of the... I only have 2 signatures in this. That's right. So, this is a little harder because it's the back side of the scrapbook paper. I don't want to have to cover up. I guess I will, though. Cover up a little bit of writing space. Okay. Okay. So I'll do 4 of these. 1 on the front of each signature and 1 in the back. And if I cut it too long, I'm just going to leave it hanging. Okay, so that's that signature. Let's go to the next one. We can do the skulls here. That piece is short. We're just going to go on and get another one. I think this is the same fabric. Okay. And back side of the signature. Just go ahead and pick that one. I think, is this one long enough? Just about right. Okay. I still have some left over. If I want it for the other journal, we'll see. Okay. All right. Get the white thread off. Okay, here is this journal so far. Okay, we got tabs sticking out in the ruffles. That's fun. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it if you've stayed this long. Bye.